Hi, I'm Cecile Reynaud from Tallahassee, Florida. Today we're going to go over defense and individual digging and some drills. When you're playing defense or trying to dig a ball, the point is really to try and keep the ball up off the floor. So we're going to cover some things that I hope is going to help you and your team learn how to play intense defense and get their arms under the ball and really keep the ball in play so they can run their offense. Let's just watch a few digs here. First thing we're going to do is start in base. She's going to adjust, and then we'll dig to the target. Okay, nice job. Try and stay low now while you're moving back. Good. Good follow through. All right, we're going to go over that. Good. Okay. Now let's do it from right over here, base position and then down the line. Same thing, base position, and then she'll adjust to that sideline. All right, here we go. Okay, good. All right, let's come out, and what we're gonna do now is go over individual defense. Let me have a couple of you out here on this side of the net, please. And what we're gonna do is we'll assign you a base position. Usually in the back row defense, you're just about 7.5 feet in from this sideline, 7.5 feet from that sideline would be a right and left back. About halfway in between the court. I'm in the middle of the middle, halfway between the center line and the end line, and the sideline in the middle of the court. This is usually going to be my base position. We'll always adjust out of that during some of our drills. Right now we're just going to try and warm up digging a little bit, so I want a partner throwing a ball down at me. Okay, a partner, you be a partner and throw a ball at her. This is how we warm up for digging just a little bit. Just throwing the ball down at her, and we're going to try and have her dig it into the attack area. Go ahead. Keep going. All right, what I want to try and do, our goal for defense is to try and dig it up to the middle of the court. We want to try and dig to the middle of the court. It doesn't have to be perfectly right here to the center. I'm satisfied with anything to the middle of the court. I'm even happy with anything inside the attack area. So that's what we're going to try and get ourselves to do. Mike, let's have you hit some more at a couple of these people, and we'll come back and go through our individual partner warm-up. All right, nice job on defense.
I got it.
Good.
Fine.
All right, what they're doing, the first thing you want to do on defense is a base position, and then they're reading the hitter and deciding where to go. And we've done a nice job of that. We read the hitter, they see where he's looking, and they're calling line if he's hitting down the line. They're calling cross court if he's hitting over there. Right now we don't have a blocker, so it's a little bit tougher for us. We've got to cover everything. But the first line, this is our second line of defense. If it gets by the blockers, then you're here. So good job. Let's keep that up again.
Cross.
Good. Nice dig. Hold your follow through right up to the target. Okay. Call line. All of you call what you see. Nice job. Now, when it goes down the line here, when she turns to make her move to the outside, it's got to be very quick. She wants to stay down low and almost just 2 steps and get here, hopefully, with her outside foot forward again. That will help me dig the ball back into the court. If I turn, my feet are this way, chances are I'm going to dig it out. So it's going to be very quick, and depending on where I am, my first responsibilities, then I'm going to quickly get back here and be stopped by the time he digs the ball. Now, how far back do I go? Probably about 2/3 of the way back. She's going to stay back deep, and you're going to be cross court. That's more of the team defense, but right now we're just trying to really learn about digging.
Cross.
Good. Make sure you watch the ball come into your arms. Watch the ball come into your arms. Stay nice and flat. Okay?
Cross.
Good.
Got it.
Good.
Line.
Okay, hold it just a second. Let me focus on her just for a minute. Let's have you come back here. Once she transitions and gets back here and she digs the ball, what's she going to do next? No. What happens after I dig a ball? Somebody's going to set it, and then I'm either going to be an attacker or I'm going to go cover my hitter. So it's very important as after I dig, I hold my follow through, but then I'm coming forward either to go hit or to go cover somebody. So make sure that after you dig, you're going to take a step forward, not back for sure. Stepping forward, good. Let's try it again. Stepping forward, good. Stepping forward, okay. So she's got to make sure in her positioning on the court that when she gets back here, she's deep enough that the only thing she is going to have to do is move forward. You can never hardly go back to dig a ball. You've got to be deep because it's much easier to go forward to dig and then into the court. Okay? So keep yourself back. We'll position ourselves so anything really, if you're going to dig overhead, that's okay. Anything over your waist or shoulders is going to be out of bounds. So I don't have to do too much. If it's right here, that's fine. Anything else I know is going to be out. Okay? I'm looking at her feet. Nice wide base. Do I want my feet out or in? I really want them almost just straight ahead, just a little bit of a staggered stance. Because if I've got to go forward or backward or move, it's awfully hard if they're just in a straight line. Usually, most of the time, I would move my right foot first. So I'll have my foot slightly forward, but I've got to be able to dig everything from there. My shoulders are in front of my head's in front of my shoulders are in front of my hips, my knees are in front of my toes, so everything's going forward. And I'm looking up at the ball. My head's going to be still, and I'm looking up at the ball. I'm not looking up at the ball, but my eyeballs are looking up at the ball. Okay? So this is the position. Once I get back here, I should be able to push off any direction. Okay? Or if I need to stand up and do this. Okay, hold on just a second. What do you think about our arms out here? Okay? We want them down here. I don't want to put my platform out too early. Right at the last second, I want to put my hands to the ball. It's what I call hands to the ball. If I start like this and he hits it to the side, what happens? I don't move that very fast. If he hits it over there, I just put my hands to the side, or I put my hands to this side. Okay, just at the last second. But to start too early and then adjust, it's just a lot slower. So let's try just at the last second, we'll put down. There you go. Good. Good. Put them down by your shoes. Protect your shoes there. Good. Nice job. All right, protect your shoes. That's our key word. Let's protect our shoes. Nice and low. Okay. Oh, shoot forward. Nice job. Good. Now, let's keep your arms out there. We're not going to try and swing the ball back. The ball is long gone. All right, let's try it again. Good. All right. Again, kind of right foot forward because you're nearest that sideline. Perfect. That time she just dipped her shoulder and angled it back. All right, good. At the beginning of our practice, what we're going to try and do is just warm ourselves up on defense. We're going to do that by having a partner on this side of the net. You're going to be warming your arm up to spike, and you're warming up to dig. So you're just going to practice throwing the ball down at her, and she's going to dig 5 balls up to you. 5 balls up to you. You catch it, then we'll throw it. We'll catch it, we'll throw it, okay? And then we're going to progress to hitting at her. But she's just going to work on defense, defense, defense. Okay, let's try that. Okay, hold your follow through and call mine. Good. Good. Nice job right here. Right? Good. All right, now let's make sure that we're digging it high enough that my setter can transition in. This should be at least antenna height. Good. Stepping forward afterwards. Every time we're stepping forwards afterward. Good. Back up a little bit more so by the net. We're going to always try and dig toward the net as much as possible. Nice job. Good. Nice job. Okay, let's switch. When we dig 5 up, let's switch real quickly. Here we go, warming up. Back yourself up a little bit. Good. Oh, back yourself up. This looks good. Reach, throw it from nice and high, not too hard now. We're just trying to warm up. Arms relaxed, relax. Hold it a second. Let me see your ready position again for defense. What am I protecting? All right, do I protect my shoes like this? Just down here because I want to see underneath the ball. Everything I do is going to be coming up, I hope. Unless it hits in front of me near the floor, and then we're going to be down low enough to do that. So I don't really want to have my back up straight. I want to be down so I can come up under the ball. Nice job. Let's call mine. And hold your follow-through back. Let's make sure we're holding our follow-through back. Good. Good. Nice job. Okay, hold it again. How do I hold my arms for this, or my hands? Does it matter? Okay, really, base of the thumbs again together. Just a nice platform that I can get together quickly. I don't care if you curl one hand up in the other one, fingers interlocked, but just something that you can get very quickly together and hold it. All right, after the ball comes to me, again, I want to hold my follow-through just for half a second. Even while I'm moving forward, that's okay. Watch it all the way in. Good. Good. Okay, hold it just a second. What happens? Should my arms ever be down in here? What do I have to do to dig a ball? All right, I want them up here just a little bit so I don't, if I start here and have to go there, what happens? That's just almost wasted time. I've got to swing it, so don't get your arms caught down in here and trying to swing. If they're spiking hard and fast, the only thing you can do is put your arms out there. Okay, if I start with my arms here and then I try and move them up, I don't know where my arm's going to be when they spike it at me. So right now, these are pretty easy throws, but as we start to hit at each other, it's going to be a little bit faster. Okay, let's try something else. If we need to get you to step towards your target, after I dig, I'm going to run up here to the attack line. I'm going to get back here, and then she's going to hit again. And then I'm going to go forward, then I'm going to go backward. Let's see if that helps us going back and forth. Dig, run up there, get back, 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 stop, good. Up there, good, back up quick. Nice job. Hitters, you're throwing up high like you're spiking it. Back, back, back quick. Good, let's switch again. Let's switch again. Okay, so what that does is it shows me how much I'm going to have to move after I dig a ball. First I get a good dig. Then I run up there real quick, I get back, I get stopped on contact. When she's getting ready to hit, I'm stopped on contact, I'm leaning forward, my head's in front of my shoulders in front of my hips, everything's going forward, I'm on my toes, I can hardly keep my balance because I'm going to dig something and go forward. Okay, let's try it again, this group. Dig and move forward. Good. Okay? Again, digs need to be higher. Digs need to be higher. You might be digging and going outside and spiking. Good. Let's make sure you call the ball when it comes in. Back up here quick. Here we go. Call it. Good. Hold your follow through. Back, back, back. Quick, quick, quick. Stopped. Leaning forward. Good. Nice job. Watch it all the way into your arms and hold your follow through. Watch it. No. Watch it all the way into your arms. Come back. Watch it all the way into your arms. Look at. And I'm not seeing you watch it. Let's try it one more time. Stay right there. Here we go. Watch it all the way in. Perfect. Now keep your head down there. Come all the way in. Now let's freeze. You're unfrozen. What happened? You're freezing right here. Let's see you freeze right there. That's good. That's but you can't. You got to watch that ball, don't you? It's not going to. If you get a good solid platform, you won't need to look to see where it's going. You're just going to do this and start going in. Let's try it again. All right. Good. See, that went right to her. All right. Nice and balanced. Here we go. Okay, let me ask you a question. Should I have my heels on the ground? You know those little shoes that light up? Boy, I better not see any lights going on. What happens when I have my heels on the ground? I'm not going to be able to go forward, so really make sure that you're just let me see your position, that you just can barely hold your position. If she can stand me pushing her, then she's just locked in there. And what's somebody going to do to you? then you're going to tip a ball and you're going to be stuck, not going for it. Okay, very important. Defense is just all about your attitude. We want to make sure the ball does not hit the floor on our side of the court. We want to try and work on individuals. We've been working on individuals digging the ball, and now we want to know what happens when it goes in between us. Most of the time we're pretty good digging it by ourselves, but now there's some confusion here of who goes in front and who goes behind. Depending on the defense we're playing, let's have you move up. We always want to make sure that we're staggered, that we're not necessarily going to be in the same line. If we're standing directly next to each other, it's hard to do that. So we'll have one in front and one behind. And who's going to go in front here? She's probably going to go in front. She's going toward the ball, and you're going to go back here deep. You're a little bit closer to him. As long as you stay back there deep, she'll try and cut in front. Okay, let's try it. Good, nice job. A lot like serve reception. Oh, stay on your feet and run through. On defense, we really want to try and stay on our feet. When's the only time I'll go to the floor? After I've touched the ball. After I've played the ball up and I can no longer hold my balance, then I can go to the floor. Okay, here we go. Good. Nice job. Very nice job. Okay, you go ahead and be ready to go. Adjust. Good. Way to stay on your feet. Keep moving forward there. Good. Excellent job on defense right here. Oh, why did she fall? Why did she fall? Because we're used to it. It's easy. I just go splat. It's harder to stay on your feet. Once she's made a good dig, though, and if she's lost her balance, it's okay if she goes to the floor. But that's why it's so important to have good leg strength so I can hold myself up in all these different positions. Okay, and once I get my feet there, if it's too low and it's easier for me to go to the floor, then that's okay. But I just want to make sure you know you've got to make every effort to stay on your feet so you can go cover or you can go hit or whatever you need to do. Make a good dig first and then go do what you need to do. All right. Good. Nice job. Way to move through that. Okay, we're always trying, if we can, as much as possible, we're going to have somebody hitting at us from over the net. That's really realistic for us. We get to, the ball's coming down at us. You're doing a nice job of staying low, staying balanced. Now, he might hit at you, so don't kind of anticipate it coming over here. Do a good job of calling where he's hitting, cross court, middle, and that you can tell that by where he's looking. You'll see where he's looking, that's usually where he hits, unless he's an international player, and then he's really good. All right, here we go. Good, call mine. Make sure you hold that follow through. Relaxed arms. Good, nice job. Relaxed arms. Good, see where that ball went? Right to the setter. Relaxed arms now. Protect your shoes. Good job. Hold on a second. That is so coachable. I'm very impressed. Honestly. See, if she doesn't care where the ball goes, she knows once she sees it go there and her arms, the ball will cooperate with you. If we get so anxious we look to see where it goes, we're really not going to do a good job with that. Good. Good. They're doing a good job of calling it. Mine, short, seam. Adjusting, staying back here. Now don't forget to step forward afterwards. Stepping forward afterwards. Good job. Way to adjust, back and forth. Stepping forward, nice job. You're ready to go hit, you're ready to go cover. Uh-oh, who had that? Deep seam, that was deep. That's a great shot. This is a very tough place to cover back here in the volleyball court. Does anybody know how far it is from that corner to this corner back here? How far is it? How far is it from end line to center line? 30 feet, 9 meters. How far from that corner to this corner? It's 42 feet. 42 feet, if you can learn to spike a ball back there, you're going to score a lot. So we really want to make sure we're not cheating, okay? Somebody's got to make sure they cover that corner. All right, here we go. Let's back up a little bit more. Okay, now let's have it the other way. Let's move you back just a little bit more, and you stay back. Now you cut it off, And you go back here deep. Not too deep. Okay? All right. Okay? I think this is, back up a little bit more. You back up a little bit more. And you're going to come this way. You're not going to run into each other. Now, we're going to have another digger up here, right? We're going to have another digger up here. So this is more of a realistic position. All right, so you're going to go in front, and you're going to stay back here deep. We've got to protect this corner. All right, here we go. Good, nice dig. Somewhere in the middle of the court there. Somewhere in the middle of the court. All right, good. Good. Stepping forward after you finish. Good. Good job. Make sure your eyes are staying on your platform just a little bit. Good. I tell you, it goes right there every time. Okay, now you've got that deep corner, haven't you? I like that a lot better. All right. Good. Okay, let's switch it up and move you two right here. Now you stay back here just a little bit. You stay back here. Don't get up too close to her. All right? Good. All right, she's got that short one. You stay back here deep. Protect your shoes. Protect your shoes. Ready position, protect your shoes. Good. Nice job. Oh, okay. Now, what are you going to do in that? Are you going to open up and see her? Okay, right. You're going to open up and see her, and then you're going to be ready to chase the ball and set it next. All right, don't forget there's always something going on after this. Good. Nice job of digging. Okay, so do we understand kind of seam responsibilities? And the more people we get out here, the more we understand seams. This is just a nice way to warm up on defense. Pass, set, hit. Make sure after you dig the ball, you're stepping forward. Stepping forward, good. Stepping forward, good. Good. Stepping forward after you dig. Nice job. Get there, get your feet stopped. Good. Okay, while this is not game-like necessarily, it is a nice opportunity for you to hit back and forth, get your arm warmed up, and get ready for defense, I think. And then we'll try and get back on the court. Let's add a third person now. We're going to always dig to her. You're going to set to her. Then you're going to set to her. All right, and you're digging to her. And she'll set back to you, and then you'll hit. All right, let's try it. Okay, now you hit it the other one. Good. So we get some good work with our setters. Get there, get there. Oh, setter, you got to get everything.
Down.
And what this does is this helps us learn how to angle our digs back. Make sure you're angling it off here. Setter, let's get back here. Try and get back here. So now, instead of just digging straight ahead, I'm digging like I'm going to in a game. I'm going to try and angle it back and forth. All right. Call mine. Good. Good. Nice job. Good job, setter. Okay. Good, nice ball control. Now this time let's do jumping pepper. Do you know what that is? Yes. You jump to hit. You jump set. You don't jump dig. We don't jump dig. But everything else, we're going to just try and make it a little more game-like. Jump set. Good. Jump and hit. Oh, it makes it more game-like. Here we go. Jump set. Jump and hit. Good. Jump set. Jump to hit. Jump set. Jump before you set it. Okay. See how much more game-like it makes it a little more difficult now because we are jumping and having to really control ourselves. Here we go. Let's try it again. Nice. Good. Make sure you're getting this dig back to the setter. That's the way to play. Nice intensity. Dig back to the setter. Dig back to her. Good. Jump set. Oh, she likes to hit hard. Way to go for it. Nice intensity. All right. So that's jumping pepper. Now let's try one other one called shuttle pepper. Let's try and get through it 5 times without a mistake. Calling mine, stepping forward. All right, after she sets, she switches and goes to the end of the other line. Good job. She sets and switches and goes to the end of the other line.
Right here, right down.
Somebody counting for me how many times they've been through it? It's a nice control. Oh, almost. Here we go. Ball's in play. Ready? Okay, we set, we follow our set. Dig, good. Make sure you follow it. Dig and step forward. Make sure we dig and step forward. Good. Dig and step forward. Holding our follow through. Holding our follow through. Good. Step forward. Nice job. Okay. All right. Nice job on Pepper. Thank you. One of the emergency skills for defense might be a barrel roll. The ball's not always to you, but we want to make sure that we can extend our defense. Once we've gone as far as we can, and then we need to lose our balance and go to the floor, this is a technique we can use called the barrel roll. So she's in her base defense back here, ready to go, and then she sees that she needs to go for a ball, but we'll do it without the ball first. So she takes a step forward and goes and does her roll. She gets back up, she gets back here to her base position. Okay, let's try it again. Takes a step out, goes through. Good, nice job. Now let me see if we can get you to slow it down just a little bit. Nice base position, protecting her shoes. She sees the ball somewhere here in front of her. She extends and then just rotates her leg over. And it's just called a barrel roll. It's really just kind of a lateral. Let's see it again, one more time. Okay, try not to bang your knee now. We'd like to just pivot that out of the way and almost kind of land on the side. We don't want to really bang anything. Yeah. Now, the other thing I'd like to see you do is extend this as far as you can. I want you to be, your leg's not going to be bent when you finish. Push it out as far as you can. Let's try one more. Okay, let me try it one more time. Let's go slow. Okay. Now, actually, when I take that far of a step, I really can't. I want to take a smaller step, and then I'm going to go to the ground, but you're going to push off as far as you can. Push off. Now straighten this leg out. Push. There you go. So you've extended as far as you can. Now roll over. Good. Perfect job. See what I mean? If I just go to right here, I really could have gone further. Let's get back again and try it. All right, take a step out. Now extend, push off. That's perfect. All right, now let's see if you can speed that up just a little bit. She's down low, she takes a big step, and she goes on through. Now, her defense has not just gone from back here, but now you can dig hard hit balls in front of you. You might want to hit some at her and then some forward. Good. The goal of this is to get to the ball, underneath it, and through it. That's what the goal of this drill is right here. Get your arms underneath that ball. Nice job. Way to shoot it out there. Let's try a couple more. Nice and low. Okay. Now, make sure you're not just stepping that same spot. Sometimes it might need to be forward. Okay. Don't get in the habit of just going that same direction no matter where he hits the ball. All right. See how you're stepping to the right instead of to the ball? You go to the ball. Ball's kind of important here. Good. Nice job. Way to stay on your feet. Back up. Let's let him hit another one. Good. Nice job. That's all right. We want the defense to hit at us. Stay on your feet if you can. Good. Nice job. She went for the ball. Is there ever any time she shouldn't go for a ball? Not that I can think of. Defense is all about getting to the ball. If you don't make an attempt, you're not going to dig the ball up for sure. This is a collapsed dig. It's a collapsed dig. She's in a defensive position. The ball's just hit right here in front of her. She's not going to be able to extend as far as the barrel roll. It's a collapsed dig. She's going to dig a ball right out here in front of her. Let's see it a couple times without a ball. Perfect. Now, you don't want to go too far forward. You're just trying to get a ball right here. Get your arms under it. Let's go slow. Good. Nice and slow. A little bit slower. You're going to take a step out, and then, now, see how your hips are way too high. If you have your hips way up, that's when things start to hurt. Take a step out, keep your hips down, and then it's much easier. All right, let's try it again. But once I start to bend over, all right, so I'm going to stay low and protect my shoes, right? Basic defense. Now I take a step and go. Take a step and go. Much easier. It's when I start to stand up, I need to stay down low for defense. So let's try a couple with the ball here. This is a collapse dig or a sprawl. Now don't go to the ground if you don't need to, remember. All the way down. Good. The goal is to get underneath and through the ball here. Underneath and through the ball. Perfect. That's the way you can go on down after you finish it up. Those are good. Nice try. Try and get your arms underneath this. Good. These are a little tough to practice sometimes. Oh, nice try. It's also a little tough to practice when you think you're going to have to go to the ground. Sometimes you intentionally go to the ground. So we need to change it up. Hit some at her, hit some down, up at her, and down. All right. It's also a little bit easier if we have somebody hitting from over the net because you've got just a little more time. Okay, platform back to the target. Let's not forget the rest of defense. Platform back to the target. Good. Good solid platform. Make sure your arms are good solid platform. Okay, hold on a second. We've worried so much about how to get to the floor, we forgot this part right here. So let me see your platform. Make sure it's nice and solid and get that out there and get it under it. And then we'll just hold this, let ourselves collapse to the floor. Okay. Good, nice job. Way to get down there. Shoot out there, perfect. All right, great job. Let's try a pancake. If everything else has failed and I absolutely cannot get anywhere else, and at the last second the ball's getting low to the ground, I can just stick my hand underneath it. That's what I want to try and do. Let's see a pancake without the ball. All she's doing is extending her hand wherever this slow-moving ball she thinks is going to land. She's going to follow the ball down and put her hand. Let's try it again. Okay? All right. Okay, ready to try one with the ball? Sure. Okay, let's get you in a good, ready defensive position, protecting your shoes. Okay, here we go. Might be a tip. There we go. The ball's going to bounce straight up if you've done it correctly. That was a great job right there. Good. Good. Okay, if she can get there with her feet, she'll get there. If it's that high, she really needs to be there to dig it. So just a little baby tip. Good. Okay, can she direct that anywhere? I'm just happy that the ball didn't hit the floor and the referee didn't blow the whistle. Okay, so if everything else and everybody else has gone as hard as they can and at the last second she can just reach, that's what we want to do. Let me see a ball here just a second. Okay, so what's actually happening is let's do it in slow motion if we can. She's trying to, up here. She's trying to follow the ball down with her hand and put her hand underneath the ball. So if I were doing it, I would put my hand, I'd just let the ball follow my hand down, okay? So you put your hand up here, okay, and she just tries to time it almost so it hits at the same time. Okay, let's try a couple more. So it's awfully hard to figure out where it's going to land if you're too high. All right, a couple of low tips. Good. Did she get that one?
A little bit.
A little bit, okay. All right, can you do it with your left hand?
Probably not.
Oh, okay, don't forget, volleyball uses both sides of the bodies, left hand, right hand. So if the ball's on this side, I'm probably going to go that direction or this direction. Make sure that you train both sides and don't just have a right-sided volleyball mind. Now let's try and teach her how to do her left hand. All right, let's do your left hand here. Go ahead. See, she can do it. All right, let's do a couple more. Start down low. Go ahead. Perfect. So we'll just baby step her along until she feels comfortable with her left hand. All right? And a lot of times, do you know how to play this little game right here with Pepper back and forth? Just see how many times you can keep it going. Pancaking it. Just stay on the ground, okay? But I'm gonna toss it up, and you're gonna see how many times you can keep with it, okay? 1, 2, oh. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's try it again. Again, it teaches you how low you need to be to the ground. 2. All right. You've got to make sure you're up and ready to move. Okay? If it keeps going, you got to keep moving. 1. Keep moving. There you go. All right, good job. So this is a good way for them to practice. And are they using both hands or are we still using one hand? You have to alternate hands this time. Alternate hands. Oh, left, right. Now we see when a pancake is important is when she really tries to extend out. Again, make sure you're practicing both sides there. Let's try overhead pepper. Here we go. Good. Now make sure that if you're receiving keep going. If you're receiving a spike, you want to set it up nice and high because you might have to you might have to go out and transition to hit. You might have to do anything. Go hit, want to pass, cover a hitter. All right, now let's try it the other way. Now let's have you throw at her. But you're down here in a ready position. You're not sure it's going to come at your head, but then you put your hands up there. Okay? Still needs to set higher, at least 10 feet high. That's great set right there. That's good. All right, now let's try it where you toss to yourself and hit at her. Whoo, if that's an easy hit, I'm not playing. Nice and easy. Good, that's good, just right there. Let's try it again. Okay, aim right at her face. Stay down low, good. Good. Okay, this is not going to happen very often, but if you are in position and you're close to the sideline and anything over your shoulders are going to be out, that's good. If you want to move up there and take some more, anything that comes right at your face, you can dig those. And most of the time, those are not called as illegal hits if it's on the first contact. So it's not like it needs to be quite as nice and clean as a set. But let's just make sure that your hands are up ready. Good, strong hands, good, strong fingers. Let's try not to tear our teammate up to start with. But we want to be able to extend our skills. So now I can dig if it comes right to me. I can dig in front of me. I can pancake or do a barrel roll and get a ball if it comes at my face. So now I'm a pretty good defensive player because I have all these different skills. So the more area you can cover, the better you are. And I think the more a coach is going to be very excited. Okay, so here's a good, go ahead, defensive drill. Make sure we're going to try and keep it on our side. Call where he's hitting it every time. All right? This is just a coach versus 3 with our setter involved. Cross, good, nice. Set and cover. Good, go back to base. Adjust. Nice job. Go back to base. Good, nice run through. Okay, all right, let's stop. Now, let's put the coach on the other side of the net with a blocker. Our defense should be based around a blocker. Do you need to be on a box or are you all right? So we're going to adjust ourselves so we're not going to see the ball in front of her hands. You move yourself around so you can see where the ball's going to come through. Are you going to block line or cross court? You'll block cross court. Perfect. Okay, she's going to let you dig the line. So she's trying to channel a ball to the line or to you, and you're going to play things maybe off of her hands. All right, let's try this a little more. Okay, here we go. Good. Play the ball up. All right, nice job. Let's let it go. Here we go. Nice dig. Get their setter. Next ball up. Blocker, just throw it behind you. Good. Just let it. All right, here we go. Next ball. Make sure we're adjusting, going to base every time. Good. Okay, hold it just a second. Now to make this a little more game-like, where are you going to be? Are you going to be off the net just a little bit? Okay, let's have her go off there. Here we go. Step in here and set. Good. Base. Nice job. Stay at your base until he tosses the ball. All right, here we go. Nice job. Way to read. Nice job of talking. That's exactly right. Okay, let's switch. Coach is hitting from this side. We're kind of playing a perimeter defense there right now. Same thing. Good. Good. Nice job. Block cross court. Good job. Let's make sure it's something good. Give her a second to get there, Mike. Block and cross court. Good. Heads up. All right, where's our goal? We're trying to dig to the middle of the court. So let's make sure we're doing a good job for our setter. Dig to the middle of the court. All right. Good. Nice job. And of course, you're going to go cover your hitter. Okay, now let's switch it up. Let's put another person over here. Let's put a left side hitter up. Okay? Now what are we going to do? Same defense. We're going to shift back. Where are you going to see the ball? She's going to put it, you're going to go down the line. She's going to give you the line. You're going to be inside. You're going to be inside here. And what about our seams? Who goes in front? She goes in front. Good. Who goes in front here? She's going to go in front. She's closer. You're going to go behind. Okay? What about over there?
I go deep.
You'll go deep and she'll go in front. All right, let's just try a few more of these. Again, digging it right up to the setter. Okay. Nice job. Good. Okay, good. You would go cover. Next ball. Nice job. Very good on defense. Okay? Nice job. Okay, let's add one more person. How many more can we add? One. Okay, well, let's take one. Let's put a middle blocker right here. Now, what happens, Diggers? What's this do for you? What's the first priority here? They're going to block the ball. If they don't block the ball, what happens? They're going to channel it back here where you are going to see, you're going to position yourself around their hands. You're going to read the hitter. You're going to see what the hitter's doing, what his approach might be like coming in, which way he's facing, what his hand looks like. And you're going to read all that and get yourself in the right spot to make it easy on yourself. Now, the only time you might have to do a sprawl or a roll or something else is if it goes off the blocker's hands or somebody reaches in front of you. Good. Here we go, setter. Nice job. All right. Let's take a second. Let her get back. All right. Nice dig. So once we learn how to dig all these, then we'll work on our transition and get ourselves off and ready to go again. All right. Oh, playing that help offense. All right, let's try it again. Good. Nice job. Okay, let's switch our coach over here. Again, you're not having to do too much, are you? These two are really having to adjust and move a little bit, and that's pretty good. All right, let's try it again. We're going to give them the line. Okay, he's going to hit line because that's the defense we're playing. All right, let's try it again. Nice job. Dig right to the middle of the court. Now let's get it inside that attack area. Okay, get it inside the attack area. Good job. Let's try it again. Nice. Stay on your feet, though, if you can. Stay on your feet, or else push off and go through. Okay. This time, this is what we're going to do. We're going to just dig. Whoever digs the ball, the other one's going to come in and set it, just to give you an idea of transition and forward and backward on defense, okay? You're going to just continue. You'll set it back to your coach. You'll back up. He may move along the net, just so you keep paying attention. Dig. Now, I want you to dig it into the middle of the court. Dig it into the middle of the court. Okay, we're trying to get aware of where he is, so there's going to have to be lots of talking. If she's got her back, you're going to say he's in the middle, move around. I still want you digging up here to the middle. Yeah, don't dig it back here to a teammate. Pretend our setter's here. I'm just trying to work you hard. All right, here we go. Good, get up there. Back up, stop. Be stopped on defense. Come on. Ball control, good. Stay switched. Now, hold on. No need to switch back. We're all multi-talented, right? Yeah, we don't have to run back to our spot. This is just kind of a free-form defensive drill. Keep the ball in play, read, dig it nice and high so you've got a chance to get back. Okay. Mike, keep moving along. Good. Stopped. Good. Back up. Good. Nice job. Way to talk to her. Set it nice and high. Good. Back up. Stopped when he goes to hit. Come on this way. Good. You just keep moving yourself around. Stopped. Get here. Good. Stopped. Nice job. Still trying to dig it to the middle of the court. Uh-oh, forgot to look to see where he was. Couple more.
Back right.
Get yourself turned around to set to him. Good. Let's dig it to the middle of the court. Okay, let's add a third person real quick. Keep going. Somebody in there real quick. 3 people. Now you've got to really move yourselves around. Switch back and forth. Okay, here we go. Dig and set. Who's got it? Right. Hold on, hold on, hold on. If she comes all the way up here, come on all the way up here, what should we do? Let's shift over. Try and take it easy on our teammate and cover because the other team's hitting balls as fast as they can. All right, here we go. Who's setting? Good. Let's talk. Is it in or out? Lots of talking. 3 people have to be talking in this drill all the time. I want to hear everything he's doing. Everything he's doing. Go, go, go. Who's going with her? Okay, if she's going off the court, we need somebody going with her to get it back in here. Okay, lots of energy. Here we go. Somebody set. Good. Dig. Right side set. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. Most of the time, right back would step in there and set that. Okay? Here we go. Right back sets it unless they take the first one. Get up there and set. Good. Switch up for her. Help. Good. Who's got it? Nice job. Keep it switched. Good. Perfect job. Stay balanced. Keep the court balanced. Nice job. Down low. Good. Take it easy on each other. Help. Help. Switch. Oh, pretty exhausting, huh? What does that teach you? It just teaches you balance, and it's not just I'm playing defense in one spot and that's all I know. I'm playing defense on the whole court. We dig, we set, we dig, we set, we dig, we set. So it's really an excellent drill. Maybe just about 2 minutes we might do this with all of you and keep it going. If a ball hits the floor and we don't go for it, we might start all over again. Okay? He was doing a good job of throwing balls all over the place, so we want to make sure you're down low, you're stopped on contact, you're balanced, you can get under the ball, dig it high, set it high, to give yourself time to get back and get set. I hope you enjoyed the tape that we did on digging and defense, and it's such a fun skill to watch, and it's so important. It keeps the volleyball matches exciting, and I think people enjoy watching your teams play.